My name is Elizabeth Patterson, and I am presenting on our simulation business Rise and Grind Cafe. And the members of my group were Elizabeth Patterson, me, and Kaitlin Lovely. To begin, our company was a cafe that offered coffee drinks, and near the end, we started to offer baked goods from a local bakery. Rise and Grind was special because it was focused heavily on sustainability and social responsibility. Um, it was distinguished by its warm and welcoming atmosphere, making it the perfect destination for casual gatherings, business meetings, or simply unwinding with a good book. It was downtown at a location that was near businesses and the local university, so that was helpful for foot traffic. Our cafe exudes an air of creativity and inspiration, reflected in our vibrant decor and engaging community events. With a focus on sustainability and social responsibility, Rise and Grind strives to source locally sourced ingredients whenever possible and minimize our environmental footprint through eco-friendly practices, such as using recyclable cups. Moreover, we are dedicated to fostering meaningful connections within our community, whether through partnerships with local artisans and organizations or by hosting charity events and fundraisers. Our company breakdown. The cafe, named Rise and Grind, is a vibrant hub nestled in the heart of downtown College Town. It offers a unique fusion of flavors and experiences to our diverse clientele. Our management structure is designed to foster collaboration and efficiency, led by a hands-on management team. In terms of our approach to management, we prioritize open communication, employee empowerment, and continuous improvement. Regular team meetings and feedback sessions provide a platform for sharing ideas and addressing any issues promptly. We believe in nurturing a positive work culture that values creativity, professionalism, and a customer-centric mindset. Operating 5 days a week, our cafe caters to various schedules and preferences. To ensure seamless service, we employ a team of skilled servers who are trained not only in providing excellent customer service, but also in the nuances of our unique menu offerings. Our wages are competitive, reflecting our commitment to fair compensation and employee satisfaction. Additionally, our marketing strategy revolves around a multifaceted approach, leveraging social media platforms, targeted advertising campaigns, and community engagement events to amplify our brand presence and attract new customers. In response to the changing environment, we remained agile and adaptive. When faced with fluctuating revenue and customer satisfaction concerns, we swiftly implemented promotional deals such as the 2-for-1 offer to stimulate sales and enhance customer experience. Furthermore, recognizing the growing influence of social media, we ramped up our online presence with engaging content and strategic ad placements to connect with our audience and drive foot traffic to our cafe. By remaining proactive and responsive to evolving market dynamics, we positioned Rise and Grind for sustained success and continued growth in the competitive cafe industry.
About the financial performance, and this one is about the net income and the net income cumulative. So this one is about all of the weeks in general, and the red one is talking about the net income. So this one is about, so overall in general, the net income cumulative had a better flow in its progress compared to the net income compared to it. And if you look at it, the net income had a really big decrease in week 5. And then if you look at the net income cumulative, it had a big decrease on week 4 and then week 6 between those 2 weeks. Success factors for week 3, we had to fire a server because she was a little slow, but we ended up hiring another server, and she has been doing great. She has been keeping up. She is a fast server, very well with her feet. She pays attention with her customers. We pay our servers $9.50 an hour with their tips, so they're more willing to stay, and so that means they're more competitive with the other companies. With week 2, we ended up having a storm, so we ended up having our express machine down, but we ended up having a insurance covered on it, so we were able to get that up and running again. Our brand awareness improved significantly at week 1. It started off at a 1.4, but if you look at week 10, it ended up being at a 53.7. Week 2, we decided to hire a server to sell more coffee when we ended up having a festival, so we wouldn't be crowded and stressed at our cafe. And it ended up helping our profit as well with our numbers going up. At Rise and Grind Cafe, we provided training resources for our servers as well as therapy resources, tutoring, etc. With our brand awareness, it wasn't doing so hot, so we ended up fixing our coffee prices for $5 for the first week and then doing a coupon for a 2-in-1 deal. For our important takeaways, at week 1, we had bought a lot of coffee cups, not knowing how much cups we had to need that week, so we had a leftover for the next week. At the beginning, we didn't focus that much on brand awareness, so that ended up biting us towards the middle, but we ended up getting that back in progress. Our cup sold number went up, but it stayed around the same number. Basically, at week 1, we had 1,080 cups, and at week 10, we ended up having 1,360 cups. There was ended up being poor communication sometimes, but I ended up emailing the professor and would email the team leader as well, and the problems would end up being resolved. I had questions about the discussions and would end up emailing the team leader, and the answers would being up. The questions would end up being answered. The simulation is a good way to run a business, especially not knowing how it would be running, especially not knowing where to start. Thank you to Elizabeth for helping out, not knowing when I'd have questions, and just overall being a good team leader and helping out in general.
Perfect.